Good morning, it's Tina from Quiet Life Homestead, and today we're working on this pantry. So I got a couple of organizers, I put them together, and we're just going to see how it goes and if I can get a better result. So let me show you what we're working with. All right, so what we're trying to do is maybe move the cans, which I really can't keep a good inventory. This is a really super deep pantry. I'm going to move the cans up here. I'm going to give that a try and see how I like that. I've got some can dispensers that you put in from the top. And now we're just going to, see how it works. And I'll let you know in a minute. Good morning. Okay, so it's day 2 and working on the pantry, still working. Got some organizers yesterday, so I was able to make a little more headway. So I'm going to show you what we've got. All right, let's see if I can give a little context here. Definitely making progress. So what I got is something I've been wanting for a while. Haven't found good ones, and these seem to be pretty sturdy. They're made of wire, but I just think that's going to be so much easier. I've got a lot of real small, short things under here. Mostly, whatever this is that salmon? Small things of salmon. The lunch meat fits perfectly under there. Small jars of chilies and some like roast beef in the back and a couple of canned hams. So that's more like long term, and I don't usually need to get into that. So then we've got this section's got some condiments, but we've mostly got tuna, salmon, peanut butter, and then a couple of extras that didn't really fit anywhere else. And I've got a massive paprika back there because I ran out last time and I just wanted to have some on hand. I've got pasta sauces underneath this little thing all the way back, so when I pull here, I'll just roll them down. Coconut water, coconut milk, gluten-free pasta, regular pasta, gluten-free. So, it's taco shells, like gluten-free taco shells, and a couple of random things. Got our gluten-free noodles, a couple of salsas, cauli rice, quinoa and brown rice, and all the jellies that don't fit anywhere else. But this is my favorite part. So I ended up getting these, and they're extra long, and they are amazing, and I love them. They're great for deep pantry. They come with a little scoop inside, so I don't have to use my own scoop. They also come with labels and with a pen. I made my own labels, but I have the old school, label maker from back in the day. I just like it. I like the way it looks, peels off easy, lasts forever. But no, I'm super happy about that. This is quinoa, calendula, potato flakes, oatmeal, cacao powder, and then these are some dairy-free cheese packets to make like macaroni and cheese and that type of stuff, casseroles. Then I've got some sweet potatoes, but majority, this is also canned goods on the second one. Got some backups of mustard, oat flour, almonds. There's nutritional yeast back there. These are things I don't access all the time, but they're just good to have. And then I probably could have gotten another set of those, but I don't want to take up my whole pantry with all of those. But I was happy enough to have 2 sets. This is garlic just sitting out. Got a couple of things of broth. I mostly make my own broth, so that's just my backup just in case. And I've got big things of tomato sauce in the back, so if I'm making a bigger meal like chili or spaghetti or whatever for more than just us. But yeah, I was able to get my beans. This is all beans. I got rotel going all the way back, all the way deep, that deep shelf. Got some, and I used these. I'll just go back and show you. These are the little dividers that come with mason jars. And so I just used it as like a little pull-out for these random strange things that could get lost back there, but now they're kind of in a little tray. So I did the same thing down here, and that's like condensed milk and stuff like that. But I was able to capture a whole bunch of space, which is exciting. That's all kind of baking, arrowroot, tapioca, butter flavored coconut oil. Under there is just vinegar, baking soda, vinegar, that's apple cider vinegar, and then I've got a couple of things of cans that didn't fit. Those are like the backups. And then this is, I'll show you what's down here. This is kind of like a quick evacuation type food. This was part of something we had to have early on when we were first married for where we lived. And this is a quick camping box. So if I want to go camping and then I don't have a whole lot of time, or we just need to evacuate, we can grab this box and these, and we would be good for several days on the road or wherever with very minimal needs, just water. All right, and then I've got a big old thing of onions. I think I'm going to leave that here. And just I need to do some wiping. So I'm getting ready to wipe all that stuff. And then I'm going to grab a turntable, put that here in the middle, because I've got these jars. So like Ceylon cinnamon and bigger things that I use. This is like an egg substitute. And then we talked about the nutritional yeast that was back there, but I think this is breadcrumbs. I'm not sure. That might be a mix. Yeah, that's why you should always label your stuff you think you're going to remember. And then I've got just like nuts that I need to get re-vacuum sealed and put all that away. And that stuff right there too, that's some odds and ends. So those are probably going to be sealed up in little bags and made to disappear. But that's where we are. We're getting our first Azure Standard haul on Friday. I wanted to make sure my pantry was organized and ready to kind of take in whatever we get. I don't even know what I've got that's like gonna go in the pantry. I know I've got some freezer things coming and a couple of plants. So I think I'm gonna get one more set of these because I have like the masa corn flour. It would be nice to have that in one of those. I've got specialty flours up there. And then I've got some more specialty flours like in here. And these are crackers and like arrowroot powder, tiger nut. So there's a couple of other ones that can be decanted, but I don't bake that much and don't use a whole lot of that kind of stuff. But I'm really liking how it's looking so far. So thank you guys for staying with me, and I'll give you a final picture when it's all done.